Was I wrong to say no when family expected a favor at work? I work for a large organization that brings on interns every year, and over time I have helped several of my nieces and nephews by getting their applications into the interview pool. I never guarantee anyone a position. All I do is make sure their resume is actually looked at. Some get interviews, some do not, and that has always depended on how they present themselves. One of my nephews is about to graduate. His mother, my sister-in-law, asked me about the internship, and I told her clearly that if he was interested, he needed to reach out to me himself. I did not want this to be something he was doing just because his mom pushed him. When he finally contacted me, it was obvious that was exactly what had happened. He did not seem motivated or curious, and the way he spoke came across as very immature. Everything was vague slang and internet phrases, and he could not explain why he even wanted the internship. I told him that if he was serious, I needed him to show me. I asked him to write me a short note explaining why he wanted the internship and what he hoped to gain from it. I was honestly surprised he sent anything at all, but when I read it, it was very clearly generated and not written by him. I told him I could not put my name behind him if he could not even do the bare minimum to show interest or effort. That is when things blew up. He became extremely upset and accused me of being unfair, saying that no one his age actually writes things like that anymore. His mother backed him up and said the same thing, insisting that expectations have changed. I told both of them that I was not willing to risk my professional reputation for someone who could not explain why they wanted the opportunity. When I asked him directly why he wanted the internship, his answer was simply that he did not know. My brother later stepped in and argued that my nephew struggled during the pandemic, that school and early careers look very different now, and that he just needs someone to give him a chance. He also reminded me that earlier in my own life, someone had taken a chance on me even though I was not a perfect student, which is true. Part of me wonders if I should just let him interview so he can see for himself how unprepared he is, but that feels unkind and dishonest to the people I work with. I am left wondering whether I am being too harsh, or whether it is reasonable to expect basic effort and self-awareness before helping someone professionally. I also cannot tell if this is a generational gap or simply a lack of readiness on his part.